Welcome back to part 3 of my Evelyn Hugo review. In part 2, I talked about the things I disliked. In part 1, I talked about my overall thoughts. Feel free to go look at that. There will be spoilers in this part, so tread with caution. All the book content warnings are in the first part. So this is going to be a relatively short list of things I actually liked. I do actually really like specifically 2 sections of the book, the Harry Cameron section and the Don Adler section. I just found both sections to be just phenomenal. I love Evelyn's relationship with Harry as friends, so wonderful. And I think domestic violence in both that section and the Don Adler section were immaculately well handled. While I had some problems with how the relationship with Celia develops, I do like how their story together ends, and I think it was really nice that Evelyn was able to live out Celia's last years with her. I found that to be just a nice reprieve from just the general sadness that permeated the book. If you take away the twist at the end, I do think beyond that, the ending is quite satisfying. It makes sense where the book was kind of going and how it ends. In general, I think the idea of this book was really interesting. But yeah, that's really about all I really liked about this book. I could see some people really liking the writing style, even though I just don't think it was for me. But I think some people would really like it, but again, just not my cup of tea. In the next part, I'll be wrapping up my final thoughts on this book and why I think it's so popular and kind of the big takeaways I have from it. And that will wrap up my review of Evelyn Hugo.